My disbelief in the unseen shadows hide. I found my place in the garden. I'm only snakes in the darkness. My desperate ache for belonging. I love the stars. I found my place in the madness. I seek a way through the labyrinth. Open the gates to the palace. Unveil the dark. I found my place in the place in the garden.
There you go. All right. I
Because
guess
if I just
What?
if I make the maximum size fission reactor like from the mechanism, I wonder how big of an explosion that would be.
we could always go and test a nuke. Like that's a thing too.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, one of my goals is once I have everything going, and I need to find my own Los Alamos somewhere out in the desert, so I can start transporting and building stuff out there.
And dump your
I'm gonna-
waste there too.
I need to use the waste to make antimatter and eventually see what that does.
Oh.
But eventually, I am going to, when I have the resources, build a completely maxed out fission reactor, turn off the cooling, and run, and see what happens.
Mhm.
Because apparently, I was watching this thing about the fusion reactor. Is it can technically go into meltdown, but it just shuts off. The fission reactor is
Actually dangerous.
devastating. Yeah, which is appropriate.
Devastation.
Oh no, I'm producing stuff too fast now.
Devastating to my ecosystem.
Yeah, that too.
Just makes me think of conversations at work over the power usage for the lab.
Okay, so I have a thought. We need to set off your reactor while fighting an ender dragon. We need to take out an ender dragon with a nuclear
With a
meltdown.
nuclear blast. That's just making
That's
Godzilla.
pretty fucking metal.
So you're gonna just
That's how you make a Godzilla.
That'd be fun.
We gotta find more of the bosses from the mods that we like. That Ars Nouveau seemed to had some interesting bosses. Those were cool.
Mhm.
So what is Ars Nouveau? Is just one of the mods?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the magic mod that I've been going into.
one of the many magic mods.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have Ars Nouveau, we have Hexcraft, we have some other stuff.
Ars Nouveau, Hexcraft, Evilcraft, Britannia.
Technically,
Britannia?
blood. Oh yeah,
Blood magic.
Do we have blood magic? Ooh, blood magic is pretty. Are you working on blood magic stuff, Neon? I remember.
I didn't know there was magic.
Yeah.
Mhm. There's a lot in this
Alright.
pack.
Well, what were you trying to
There's,
capture? Oh, you were just doing experiment. Oh, elemental craft. You were doing
that's the
XP
one I
farming.
can think of, but yeah. I think Neon's doing Hex and Elemental Craft, if I remember correctly.
Forbidden Arcanus. Arcanus.
Got it.
What's some of the other stuff that looked interesting? Oh, I wanna try out some of the stuff from Reliquary.
Yep.
You've been crashing with Reliquary? Oh no. What stuff? The only thing I'd want to do with Reliquary, Potion Maker. The only thing I'd want to do with Reliquary is the gun. That one's fun. It's basically Hellboy gun. That's the Potion Maker? Oh.
Ooh, I also learned apparently the mechanism is way more than it shows in just a little tutorial guide. You could make a mega death laser. It's meant to kickstart a fusion reactor, but you can kill people with it.
I mean,
I also now have other goals for the for the immersive engineering, which is there's a thing where it's like, oh yeah, if you want to, there's you can power your fucking stuff by putting a lightning rod on your roof and just having it get struck by lightning, and that will store power.
Going for the Dr. Frankenstein method.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Also can
No,
put
I
can also put Tesla coils out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everything in immersive engineering though is kind of like Mechanism, where it's like giant multi-block things. But the cool part about it is that they're multi-block things, and then you hit it with a hammer, and it turns into like its own like mod.
Oh, that's neat.
So it's not just like, oh yeah, it's a big square thing. It's like it starts looking as a big square thing, and then you hit it with a hammer, and it turns into a like cool looking thing.
Yeah, Mechanism doesn't do that, but it has the modularity in it, which is fun. So like the thermal evaporator, there's a minimum size, but you can scale it up to a maximum size, anything in between. So you just keep building it.
That's not a fun fact, Neon. That's called a spoil sport fact.
Hey, I mean, Frankenstein was just misunderstood. He was just a big ugly monster, right?
I mean, Victor Frankenstein
face.
never used lightning because it's also a work of fiction. So, like, you know.
No, that was Dr. Frankenstein, not Frankenstein. Get it right.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing is like canonically in the story, Frankenstein's monster was hot.
Oh no, he's hot. All right, everybody get in the fucking D&D shit. Minecraft will be afterwards. We have an angry fucking walrus warlord to fight.
I did the thing where I launched it, but didn't hit launch game.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here like, why am I not in the game?
It's a Tuesday night, is what I'm hearing.
Essentially, yes.
Someone whistling under the sea.
Actually, no, it was Corpo Kalani. I can't pronounce the name of the song.
All right.
You just have to take my word on that one.
All right. Derpy, you getting in the game? Playing your boss?
Oh, a poop head, then tell him play D&D.
Yeah, this is the way.
Yeah. All bosses are poop heads. They know. But it doesn't hurt to remind them.
Oh, what the fuck? Where's mine?
What? Oh. You're not plugged in. Do you want? Yeah, gotcha. Okay. One sec. Helping Derpy. Gives you all more fucking time to get in there.
This is session 61 now, or 62 now.
We're getting close.
I forgot to take notes.
Us, right?
I forgot to take notes from last time, but I do remember I married people, and that was fun.
That was the most powerful session.
It was so great.
It was what we were waiting for. It was like that is the climax, and then now we're into like some other stuff or whatever. But
everything else is just gravy. Yeah.
Okay. Derpy's getting on. Notes from last time. It was the long rest RP session where that was the one note that I don't have. Who took the spell storing stone? Does anybody remember? It has cure wounds level 2 on it. Oh, you have it yourself? Alright, so you just still have it? Okay.
Oh yeah, we were gonna pass the rock.
Pass the rock. Okay, fair enough. So, you're going to be passing the rock. That's fine. Then we have a bottle of Bless on Crix. And then also a healing potion on Valhalla. With the ceremony thing. Valhalla and Cora need to stay within 30 feet of each other to receive the bonuses associated with it. And Thad astral projected himself out to go scout. I believe you went to go like. Did you go and scout the perimeter?
I went to the entrance of the cave. Yeah, I did the perimeter scout. Saw the progress that
The golem had
Noggin
started.
was doing. Saw that it would be likely that we could lift off, and then that's what I relayed back. But I also went to the entrance of the cave, saw Oral and the seemingly, what was it? It was something like they weren't melting, but there was some. They were not having a good time.
Some. Yeah, there was these snow golems with her that were looking like more like slushy.
Right. And then I just came back to the group, said, "Hey, shit's happening," and then we started to lift the city.
Okay.
But the walrus managed to get on anyway.
Yeah, that's right. The fucking horse. Let me actually take the notes on this.
Derpy just discovered dark mode on the Roll20.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Best mode.
Oh, because you haven't accessed it on that computer in a long time. Okay, cool. So, everybody braces themselves as suddenly the entirety of Yithrin starts to rumble and rattle beneath all of your feet. Concentrating on all of you who are attuned to the Mythalar, you start to concentrate on the movement portion of the item, making a concentrated effort to lift this massive city out from its icy grave. You start to see cracks forming along some of the glacier on the side, and large chunks of it just start to plummet out of the sky and like hit major parts of the city, just whistling down and with like large crashes. The giant pyramid that's lying in rubble just gets covered immediately by just a torrent of icy just debris that's just falling from the ceiling as large chunks just are like cascading downward. So you can feel it beneath your feet. Every once in a while there's a loud just like thud, and you feel a vibration shake the cobblestones there. However, it is at this point that you see in the distance some sprinting individuals or some sprinting shapes, as one large shape is quickly followed by maybe half dozen or so of these smaller shapes, and a booming voice, seemingly amplified, rings out over the cobblestone streets, debris echoing off the debris in the destroyed houses, as you hear a deep voice call out to you all.
You don't have to do this. You can just stop right here. I don't want to do this either. But Oral told me that whatever you're up to is gonna melt my skating rink in the bottom of her house. So I can't have that happen. That's like my one joy in life. So, yeah, I'm here to stop you. And if you don't put this city down, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Stop moving.
Doesn't know he still lives in the north regardless, right?
There's still ice all around here. Right?
Like, literally everywhere.
You all watch as this small kind of contingency marches their way across the streets towards the Mythalar. What are y'all doing?
Well, I put forward a convincing argument. Let's put the city down, folks. Someone want to yell something back?
I'm sorry, Jackbox guy, but we cannot stop what we've started.
As you call, your voice echoes out loudly across the cobblestones as well.
So be it. Get him.
Wait, before you do that, what if we gave you a nice, tasty fish? I'll hold out the fish that I caught during the long rest.
Oh, yeah. There's a brief pause.
And a way to get more like it.
A brief pause.
That fish doesn't come with a skate rink. Sorry. Hands are tied.
And now that you see,
You have no hands.
now that you see, by the way, now you see Ukuma there on the back of a sled pulled by 2 gigantic white winter wolves. And on top of his head, he has a strange helmet affixed there that seems to be emanating like frosty cold off the top of it, kind of giving off trails of condensation and mist as he gets pulled towards the center. But the things that are a little bit more alarming are the fact that you do see a very large, like, frosty skeleton wielding a gigantic anchor of a club moving towards you. And then sloshing across the cobblestones, you see these lovely mushy boys as the grin on their face gets wider as they start to move quickly towards you. Also, 2 of the blinding light-faced cold light walkers accompany them as well. So, I am assuming Kalis is going to still be... He is still in Lamp, so he's been thrown on top of a building for now. Yeah, let's do the initiative, friends.
Hell yeah.
I will Demavand for this.
Good luck with that.
What?
Just the.
I forgot.
I've seen Waboog's character sheets.
Yeah.
This fighter's a little.
Yeah, he's a champion fighter, or not
No,
champion
I
fighter. He's a battle
definitely,
master fighter. I just know that he'll just try to. He stabs, and then for the most part, he just tries to spook. Those are his options.
Yeah.
Sorry, we should be all healed
Occasionally
up,
he'll try
right?
to knock down instead.
Yeah. No, that's also just that's always a thing. He'll always try to knock down in between. Stab once, then knock down, then stab again.
Mm-hmm. Occasionally push as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you push.
Sometimes push.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't know if he has goad. Goats. If he goats
Bruh.
attacks.
Bruh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going this combat.
Yeah. Good. Right.
You're still faster than me.
Whoa. Who are we missing here? Van. Oh, I also rolled initiative for the sled. Fair, actually.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Hirokin would go first. Valhalla, what's your dex modifier? Yeah. 1. Hirokin, is yours higher than 1?
Oh yeah. I think we're like. Yeah, we're 2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Technically correct.
Alright. Dose. Alright. So let's get some banging music going. Let's see. I know.
Nothing currently.
It does. This one sounds good.
This actually does sound pretty fitting for this comment.
All right, Hirokin, you're up first.
All right, here we go. Oh, within 30 feet.
Whoa!
Oh, I should have done that later.
Well, as you rage,
yeah.
you do get to move up to half your speed, so I'll allow that.
Oh, dang
Do that,
it. Little kitty,
you know.
kitty charge.
So the bonus action to rage, you go.
Yep.
And then now you got some folks in that
There you
range.
go. Yeah, we'll get all 3 of these butts.
All right, give me some damage, and they all make their con saves.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow. What a start.
Yes, you all do. Long rest. 10. Start with 10.
Okay. That sounds.
Well, 11 for some reason. Oh, that's leftover. So it should be 10. Yeah.
Yep. All right, here they go. What's your Constitution saving? What's that saving throw?
15.
Okay, so the Frost Giant saves. 2 Snow Golems fail. They get absolutely trucked.
And then I gain. Okay, I'll just stick with the 10, I guess.
Wait, does it
Okay.
actually get you? It gets you stuff back? Oh, wow.
You
get-
also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
So you already had the
I already had
10,
10.
So you'd have to roll. Yeah. You would have to roll high, but still.
Okay, so interestingly, it's that's an interesting effect because it's like once.
Yeah. You see a
But,
little
yeah,
golden
Hyrokin
bird.
can, I think you're going to get to, you're at the point where you can re-roll it each turn if you want to, right?
Yes. As long as
Oh.
I'm still raging, I can roll on the table again. So
That's sick. Okay, well, what is
All right,
your,
yeah,
now
I'll-
that you've done your, that's just your bonus action, what's your action going to be?
oh, we're gonna get stuck in here, boyos. And then we're just gonna cleave this guy. Actually, sorry. I think it might be better to go around like. Nah, yeah, this is fine. This
Okay.
is fine. They're gonna give this guy two whammies
All right.
and a reckless mannerism.
Yeah, 2 whammies on this big-ass motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
And both hit very easily. This guy's been long dead, his frosty bones looking very, very unarmored at this time. Doesn't have much on him other than the deteriorating leather that was left on the corpse. Risen by Oral, he takes those 2 hits. 2 major damage. Alright, 12 on the first one, and then a solid 17 on the second one as you hew into his like femur bones on his legs, just chopping at him like he's a giant fucking tree. Alright, that's a lot of damage on that first round.
Wow.
Yeah, take that.
Wow. Alright, Valhalla, it is your turn. Alright, she's scooting up a tiny bit.
How big in diameter is the Mythalar?
That's not the Mythalar.
No, it's not. Oh.
No. You guys are, I would say, you're
We're near the
basically
entrance,
you're
right?
in the streets right in front of the Mythalar's, like, containment area.
Oh, well, that changes my plan.
Are you gonna try
We
to?
got some time to think about it.
Yeah. I just wanted to eat people into it.
No,
That
that's
sounded
valid.
fun.
That does sound fun.
Right, she's gonna bless up.
Well, bollock
But
on
that
my-
is a good idea, Crix, by the way, for future reference.
Yeah, fuck ton of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to put people in the hot zone.
Okay, level 2 bless. Alright. Alright, Crix, Demovan, Thad, Cora are all blessed.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Blus.
Blorst.
Yo.
I hear.
Awesome.
blessed.
You haven't even gone yet, so you're fine.
Oh, sweet.
Just got blessed. You're fighting.
blessed, dude.
You're fighting King Shit Ukuma, the giant sentient walrus, as he is angry that your actions are ruining his skating arena in Oral's basement.
You know what?
Tried
That's fair.
offering him.
It is fair. He refused our fish offer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried to offer him fish as
Oh.
consolation, and it means to get more fish, but he cannot skate on fish. So
He also doesn't
Oh.
understand the how the North works.
That is true.
He does not. Any bonus action, Valhalla? Okay. Wait. Okay. The Winter Wolf will bound forward, breaks. Ukuma lets him loose of his chains, and he will bound forward. He's a fast bugger, and leaps. Running this way. He will race past. Ukuma says, "Get him!" And he will race past Hyrokin. I need to put him on. So he will go past you, Hyrokin, if you want to react. Get an attack of
sure.
opportunity.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yup. Oh, whoops! That's just the item. It's not the attack roll.
All right.
Only
That hits.
Oh, okay.
They're just wolves,
then-
man.
Okay.
They're just wolfmans. All right, cool. Fuck, 19 damage on him. Just
He
cut
actually
into his
gets-
side. The blood splatters on the cobblestone, the ruined cobblestones, as it just winces, yelps, and then continues running, and will come to a skidding stop in front of Demovan and the rest of the crew here, and will Suddenly, it opens its jaws, and you watch as the frosty cold begins to generate in its mouth. Its eyes glow icy blue, and it blasts you all with a fucking... basically a mini cone of cold.
That's unfortunate.
How can he can't get you all? He's gonna get Thad. I mean Demovan.
Sweet.
Right.
You got this, Demovan.
Just hitting Thad would be pretty in line, though, for the
Yeah, it would
conspiracy.
be. Alright,
Minded
so,
person.
I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Roll
Mr.
in.
Demovan.
Add 2 to this. Okay,
Oh,
20.
very nice. Alright, you take half of this damage. Take half of 26.
I will hide behind my shield and block off.
Strong.
Coward.
Alright.
Yeah.
So remember, you did have 10 temp HP as well.
No, I'm gonna block all of it.
All of it?
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Is that a shield mastery?
Oh, that's
Damn.
dope as fuck. Yeah. Cinematic as fuck moment. The Winter
Yeah.
Wolf's jaw opens up wide as the cold, icy breath spews forth, billowing out, and just Demovan just fucking does the Spartan shield knee drop. It just washes over him like a cold wave. Crick, you just see it like cascading over, landing as little icicles and like small frozen rain on the cobblestones around you. It looks sick. The wolf stands there. You can tell the wolf is even surprised, and he just has that like dry ice fog coming out of his mouth, his open jaw, as it basically cools down. All right. Next up is one of these cold light walkers. It will advance towards Hirokin, staggers forward, and will use one of its abilities on Mr. Hirokin.
God.
It will just slam twice on you.
Oh, that's right.
It will have advantage on you.
Yep.
First slam is a 21 to hit you.
Sure does.
For 12 bludgeoning damage plus 14 cold damage. Take all that cold.
Oh, yeah.
Second slam attack is a 18 to hit you.
That'll do it.
Okay. Another icy cold fist just thuds into your side. Oh, man.
Woo!
Another 11 and yeah. So you take half the bludgeoning, but you take all that cold damage. Everybody watches as just chunks of Hirokin's fur are frozen solid as the cold light walker just tears into your giant feline friend. Big thuddy blows. Alright. The sled is up. Not really. Fuck the sled. Sled doesn't get to go. Demovan, you're up.
Alright. I also think my token has an issue where it's missing 32 of my max hit points.
Oh! You got... No, you, Oh, maybe it does have an issue.
Yeah, my token has 72 max, where I have 104 max
Oh,
HP.
you know why? Because it's supposed to be... Character sheet. Good. Oh, well... Your character sheet is wrong.
Was it?
Yeah. I see
Oh,
something
it
too.
it just changed, like, in front of my eyes.
Okay, change it and you should be good. There you go.
Oh, okay, cool. Sick! Okay.
Updating.
Alright, I will move around the wolf to here. I'll give him a stabbo.
Yep.
With the trident.
Yep.
That's
Definitely
in the
hits.
hits without bless. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Just
11.
fur. Solid stab.
I'll make this a menacing attack as well. So 3 more.
Alrighty. We'll make its wisdom save against you. Fails it.
Okay.
Now frightened of you.
You're now spooked. And I will bonus action try to push him down with the shield.
Man, we called this all out like 1-to-1.
Yeah, we were like, well, what do you do on his turn? Like, you stab, scare, and push. That's...
Yeah. I'm just a battleground bully.
All right. It tries to withstand. It will save. It meets you. Oh,
Okay, that's
no,
fine.
it beats it. Yeah. Okay. Continue
Just
on.
do another stab.
Oh, it's
Nice.
a
It's already scared, so I'll make this a pushing attack, I guess, for an extra,
10.
and my extra soup dice for 13,
Okay.
on top of the 14 plus 13, 27.
Very nice. Okay.
And strength save will be poof.
All right. Well, he is looking quite battered. Just 2 stabs with your with the menacing and with the pushing. This wolf, this poor wolf, they're looking quite. They're getting crushed right now. Strength save against it. They get pushed back 15 feet. Slide backwards. Blood dripping on the stones. Blood coming out of its mouth as it snarls at you. But you can see, oh yeah, it's afraid of you. It turns to look at the rest of your party.
In that case, I will. I'll throw my javelin as my last attack.
Flies.
7.
Pierces it. It's still up.
All right,
Barely,
last
though.
10 feet. I think I have 10 more feet of movement, or 5. I don't remember. If I have
Okay.
10, I'm gonna move here.
Sounds good. All right, Donovan, thank you for that. Snow Golem is up. Fucking slush monsters turns its weird, featureless face and hucks a snowball. Very meekly. Well, it'll hobble forward. How fast is this guy? No golems aren't fast. Oh my god, how did this thing even reach here? Its speed is 10. Ugh. It sloshes forward and takes aim at Thad.
No.
And we'll throw a snowball at you. A 17 to hit you.
I
Misses.
think that misses now.
Yeah,
I'm
it
at
does.
18.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at
18.
18. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So the snowball.
Although, wait, if I could use, I haven't done
Use
it
a
in a long
monk
time.
ability.
Yeah, I could
Oh
use
my
it throw
God.
it back,
Do
right?
it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
snowball
gonna do
fight.
it. It's even if it misses me, I think I can still do it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So I spend 1 key point. And
Post that ability?
Yeah, I'm looking. I've used. It's been so long.
I feel like you've never
deflect
used it.
missiles.
Yeah, you
I've used it once. I used it once during the fight with the ball lady with a hook for a hand.
Oh shit.
So-
Middle-aged woman with a hook for a hand?
Yep. It was actually pretty key in that fight. I remember. So it's reduced by whatever. Doesn't matter. Damage through. I can throw it back. So if you catch a missile, you can spend 1 key point to make a range attack.
Yeah, I would totally allow for this to be used on misses. That's just too funny.
Because it's already at 0, right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Unless it's like a critical miss and goes like off in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere, but okay. So
it
make
wasn't
this
too
attack-
far off you. It was 1 off. So like,
Yeah, 1 armor. Okay, so if it's, I make the attack with proficiency, regardless of weapons, and it counts as a monk weapon. So I would just use my fist attack essentially. Okay. So that is I throw it back for 14.
okay, you grab it, spin around. That definitely hits. These things have like no armor whatsoever.
All right.
I think
So
I
what's
don't
the
think you can
damage
miss
odds?
this.
Ooh.
All right, what does this look like?
Oh, it's absolutely like that. No, not dodgeball, but like the guy, like the pitcher who snags a line drive,
Yeah.
spins around and just throws it right back at him.
Nice. All right, give me the damage.
What is the damage? Because it's not my.
You make this attack with proficiently, regardless, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack.
Oh, okay, so it's the same damage. Oh no, but it's a monk weapon, so it'd be.
It's martial arts
Your
dice.
martial arts die.
Oh, okay, well, it's 4 damage. Not force. It's just regular.
That would be the martial
Regular
arts.
snowball damage.
That should
You
also
rolled
be
a
plus.
1. Yeah, you rolled a 1. Yeah. So
No, I
it's
know,
that-
but I think it should be plus.
I mean,
plus
it's
the cold damage.
2d6 damage. He has a rock in there, so It is yeah. So roll 2d6. 2d6 plus 3.
8.
Cool. All right. Is that because that's your dex modifier? What's your dex modifier?
It's
Okay.
plus 3.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was getting flustered because I thought the force punch that I rolled has another modifier, but I think it doesn't. So
No.
I'll just double check.
All right. Yeah.
before
So you
my turn.
huck it back. 8 damage. This thing just there's just a hole in its torso as you fucking line drive the rock-filled snowball back at this ugly, derpy-ass fucking golem. Fucking weird-looking shit here. Such a just like makes a hole. He now just has like he has a hole carved through the like center of his through the center of his head.
Oh god.
It's like the Eldritch Horror advertisement for that fucking chewing gum company.
5 gum.
Yeah.
Yay. Alrighty.
Looks like a beluga whale melting like a marshmallow.
Yeah, these things are gross. All right, well, the large frost giant, after having his kneecaps hacked away by Hyrokin, will wail on Hyrokin as well. So, here comes...
I will impose disadvantage on the first.
All right, disadvantage on the first swing. Get your shield in between. So it'll just be a normal attack right now. He will swing with the anchor. A 25 to
I
hit.
got him.
For 26 bludgeoning damage, halved.
Oh!
The second one
That's a big boy.
rips just thuds into Hyrokin, comes around for another swing, like backhand attack. A 26 for another 26 damage.
No.
Jesus.
Okay. We know what the big threat is now.
That.
I mean, unless it's Ukuma.
True. What? Are you you're just saying it's my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I thought you were saying something was gonna happen.
That
I'm
is the
going-
big threat.
I'm going to use my movement to run around Wolfie Boy, and I'm gonna run in up next to this guy, seeing Hyrokin take a massive walloping. I'm going to use key point bonus action, and I'm going to actually let me see. Can I? Yeah, I actually will go. I can make it all the way to here because I have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So I get over to that side. I will use my arms of truth.
All right.
Well, arms,
Who's gotta make
arms
it?
of astral self.
He's got to make
So-
that save. 10 feet of you.
Yeah, so it's 10, everything 10 feet, which I think is, oh, he counts, so there's three of them. And I also get Visage of the Astral Self too, but I don't think it matters much right now. But I'll keep it in mind that I have that on. Which is clearly just a tinfoil hat.
Yep.
Is there anything else we'd be disappointed on?
All right. It is a dexterity save. If I'm
Yeah, let me
Yes.
roll damage, sorry, I had the...
right. Ironically, the snow golem makes a save, and so does the frost giant.
Okay, so still half this damage if I can... Why? Sorry, there's... My attack list got flipped. Weird. Okay, there it is. Oh! Good damage.
Ooh.
So it'll be four force damage into both of them.
All right. So 4 force.
Oh, and
damage.
then 9 into the one that failed.
Oh yeah. And it's the one that failed is right in front of you, and you just watch one of your astral fists just punch through its throat, come out the other side, come back through. There's just like a weird drippy hole that just slowly gets filled back in with more snow.
Ew, okay. Lovely. And then I will go ahead and use my action to... So that's my bonus action.
Yep.
Action is to go ahead and hit with or swing with the mummy staff now.
Yeah, the
'Cause I
mummy
have
staff.
that. Although, oh, god damn it. I think it's not in here correctly. Sorry, I need to adjust this real quick. It didn't copy correctly. It was a +1, right?
Mummy
Equivalent?
staff is.
I have the link here. It's the wrong multiplier, or the wrong dice. Let me fix it.
It
Should just
is.
be-
It's a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Yeah, so I have... Okay, so anyway, here we go. First swing is a 17 into the big boy, Frost Giant.
All right, that hits easily.
All right, I'm going to go ahead... I'll do it for each of these turns. I'll use another key point. I'm going to try to use Stunning Strike as I hit it with damage.
Yeah, you got it. You
This,
wail into it with your mummy staff. Your hands gripping the weird, strange, almost like flesh-like leather of the handle. It's sinewy, haft or heft, whatever it is.
Yes.
thuds into the leg of this
Apart.
skeleton. Its brittle bones start to just immediately start to crack under the blow of your bludgeoning damage. It does twice as much
Oh.
as you would
Oh,
expect.
nice. Nice.
Oh, he's
okay.
bony.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bony
Okay,
boy.
and then he will also have to take a DC 15 con save for side
Okay.
strikes, I believe. Unless he's
is.
immune. But I don't know if he is.
All right, con save.
Oh, he's stunned.
He just it's in a comedic moment. This giant fucking skeleton wielding this massive fucking anchor as a weapon, slamming into Hirokin. You just run up, your arms come out, punches it. Its head slowly turns to look at you. Its blue eyes piercing yours, and then you look up, back up at it, and you just go. Where do you hit it? You can tell me where you hit this thing.
I think because he's just how tall is he? He's like 20-some feet or something like that.
Yeah, 15 feet tall.
Yeah. So my head's right with just below his pelvis. So this is
Yeah.
a cross shot for sure.
So it just goes from ground,
pelvis.
just dragging the tip of the staff along the stones, and you just bring it up. You just see its pelvic bone just, and then it immediately just does the comical like, ooh! It just holds, it just reaches down. And
it's the ultimate battle for what was it? The ultimate showdown of Ultimate History when Chuck Norris gets his kick in. Yeah.
you just oh, you just hear the echoing of the skeletal quiet, like he can't scream because he has no lungs, but he just goes the fucking jaw drops a full foot.
Oh, that's so good, man.
As he is fucking fully stunned up, my dude.
Yeah,
he is currently until the so
until my next turn.
Until your next turn, he is currently stunned. All attacks will have he is incapacitated, can't move, and fails all strength and dex rolls, and attacks have advantage on him.
Hell yeah! All right, so then with that, I can just do my second attack here at advantage.
Yeah, he's just
Holding
doing
momentum around.
he's just doing the Mortal Kombat fucking finish him thing right now. Just
Okay, so that was 18 that hits, so another 5 bludgeoning.
but then
And
deals
then-
more as you crack into it.
Yep. And then because I can do this once per turn, because this thing's sick, I'll do 3d6 necrotic damage into him as
Okay.
well. That reduces max HP, which I did not add this as a thing yet. So let me just roll
Let's
it.
just do 3d6. Yeah.
I like to have it as a button. So 12 necrotic.
Very nice. You watch as the bones start to like black lines lance out of the staff as it makes contact with the skeleton, with the giant skeleton, and black tendrils wrap around its bones and then dig in, almost like wrap around like string, and just go and dig into it. You see them start to shatter and break even more. This thing is taking some big hits from the monk man.
Yeah, and I'm there all striking a pose, looking cool as shit, and that's my turn.
Okay, very good. Crix, you are up, my dude.
All right. Let's see. Start it like. Yeah, we'll hit the skeleton, the wolf, and Ukuma
Not a
With-
Kuma.
with a tidal wave.
Oh shit!
I hope your sled just gets pushed the other direction and just keeps going.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess it would be hitting the sled too.
Would it be hitting the Cold Light Walker as well?
Oh yeah,
why did it?
legitimately, it's just in the dark for me. I did not see it there.
Cool.
Yeah, because it is 10 feet wide, 30 feet long. So
Collateral.
I'll put another light right here. There you go.
yeah, there you go. So it would be that.
Yeah. It'll hit it. You can aim it so it'll hit him. Okay.
Yeah.
Akuma, Wolf, Cold Light Walker, Frost Giant. What is the save? Dexterity? Got it.
Dexterity. Frost Giant is stunned, right? So he
He's
Yep.
currently
automatically
stunned.
fails
Yeah,
it.
so he automatically fails these. Very
Yep,
cool.
Which means he
So it will be. I'll still roll for him just because I selected him. But the Winter Wolf braces will not get pushed. The Cold Light Walker will save, but Ukuma fails. Ouchies. Ukuma just looks up, just fucking sees out of nowhere all the frost and rime in the air suddenly condenses and becomes full water, like melts together, becomes full water, and just he's just like, oh no, as a frost giant, stunned, getting beaten to shit by Thad, will suddenly just disintegrate.
Oh yeah.
Noise.
So he gets, there's a torrent of water, and then it just turns the frost giant just turns into bones, sinew, and everything. The anchor falls to the ground. Bludgeoning damage is bludgeoning damage, even if it is magical, and the bones just fall into pieces, just get washed backwards, being flung back there. Ukuma takes the full 19 damage, gets flung back. What was it? 19.
19 damage. He is knocked prone.
Oh, he's knocked prone. He's just flat on the ground. Ooh.
Imagine he just is spinning on the ground.
Half the damage for the Wolfie boy. He takes 10. No, it was 9. It's 9 rounded up. The Cold Light Walker saved as well. So the Cold Light Walker takes it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he's now just doing sit-ups. Fucking walrus doing sit-ups. Alright, any bonus actions, Crix, or any movement you'd like to do?
Bonus... I don't have any bonus actions, really. Fucking druid. I will move... Oops, that's all the arrow. I will move up to, quote-unquote, support Thad. As close as I can get, but yeah.
Very good. Okay. Snow Golem will see Thad in front of him and will slam 3 times. Wow.
Oh, thank goodness it's not me this time.
There you go.
Yeah, you took the fucking business last
Thad, 3 attacks coming your way. 22, a 22, and a 5.
Okay, 2 hit. Yep.
One of these things.
6 bludgeoning damage plus 6 cold damage, and then 7 bludgeoning damage plus 5 cold damage.
Oh, 24 total. Damn, that actually is pretty spicy.
Mm-hmm.
They're spicy boys, but they're melty boys, and they are basically anything hits them boys. The last one, though, his arm falls off as he swings for you. He's melting into pieces, and just with the effort of those fucking Mike Tyson blows that he's just punching you with, the third swing, he just moves his arm and just goes and just hits the ground. And looks down at it sadly.
Poor form there, fuckhead.
All right, this one runs up here. Will swing at Demovan.
Yeah.
Uno. The 5 again.
Oh.
Wow, what the fuck? A 20. Nice.
That'll hit.
For 10. Then an 18.
Alright.
That hits as well. For 13.
Okay.
Okay.
Minus 13. Neat.
Right. Crix, you feel the cold gaze of the cold bright light of the Cold Light Walker. The cold gaze. Let them in. They're cold.
We just call them Swedes.
If you're cold, they're cold. Let them in. So you feel the blinding light of the Cold Light Walker's face look to you, and it goes and shoots a cold ray at you.
Can you not?
A 22 to hit you.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll...
Dealing 20 cold damage.
Bruh. Whoa. Chill. Well, actually, no, don't.
And it staggers forward after that. It does like the fucking shoot the whoop thing where it's just like dunk, dunk, and then goes and its head fucking ricochets backwards, and then it and then it staggers forward. All right, Cora, you are up.
Okay, I start to run towards the group, before taking a pause and glancing at Valhana, and stopping at the wolf instead.
Okay.
And we're just gonna
Take a swing.
Take a couple
Hits.
swings.
First one hits. The second one will miss, actually. So let's see the damage on the first one. It's enough to just kill this thing there where it stands. What do you do? As you look like Cora looks like she wants to run a little bit further, but stops at the wolf and just cut it in half, or just kill this thing.
I just like one quick swipe and then glancing at Valhalla, kind of rocking on my heels, waiting.
All right. Hits the ground. Any bonus action?
How far is Hex?
Hex is pretty far.
Is 90 feet. So I'm gonna point at.
You can still move as well if you want to.
I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna change anything.
Okay.
I don't see Ukuma as a threat, so I'm gonna point at the Cold Light Walker and cast Hex.
Poor Akuma.
All right. Kuma
Not
is.
only are we gonna kill him, we also don't respect him.
Oh man.
Straight flexing.
Dexterity would probably be good.
Dexterity?
Before
Sure.
Ukuma's.
That's kind of through consensus. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
Hex is probably the safe choice.
Dex. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree. Actually, Khan would be pretty
Oh.
good with Thad being able to stun people.
Well, that doesn't prevent saves, though, does it?
Yep.
Oh, you're right. It's checks, not saves. I always forget that.
It's always confusing, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
If you do strength, I can push them down easier. Potentially.
Yeah, that actually makes sense to me. Because if it doesn't count saves, then that's
We'll
not
do
really going to help.
strength
Yeah.
now.
It is. Yeah. It is nothing about saving throws. Does not affect saving throws. So. Its abilities affects ability checks that use the chosen ability. So which one are you doing? Strength?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Strength it is. All right. The snow golem sees you fell one of the things and waddles forward 10 feet, and then throws a snowball at you. Throws it
They're
straight up
kinda
in the
cute.
air, and it falls back down and hits himself in the head. He doesn't take any damage.
I'm so proud.
They're kind of cute in their own, like, inept kind of way.
Like a Muppet, you know?
Yeah.
This is the Muppet before they give it, like, form.
Mhm.
This is the base Muppet.
Muppet clay.
The progenitor Muppet.
Muppet
I was thinking,
progenitor.
like, Mummuculus? I don't know. There's a joke
Homunculus.
in there.
right.
Mummuculus, yeah.
Well, this winter wolf runs up, and you already know what's about to happen. It's gonna try to own attack on Demoven and Hyroken, of course. Okay. Winter wolf. Are you gonna do the same thing? Winter wolf.
I already used my reaction, so I don't think I can.
Yeah, same.
All right, DC 12 dex save, please.
Got it.
Yeah, you got a blessed Demoven as well. All you
Sick.
make the
Oh,
save.
Add that shit anyway.
You can see it, so you have advantage on it, Hyroken.
Sure do. Don't even care.
19 damage halved. Cold damage.
Set.
Iroken's doing a
It'll
little,
be rounded.
little shoulder
damage is
twitch
rounded
that
down,
cats do
so
when
it's
they get
9.
cold.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, kitty. Yeah, the frost just.
No, never mind. I can't do math. Fuck.
Nines across the board. Alrighty. Ukuma's turn. He waddles up. Oh, that wasn't nice. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Rights himself. And then you watch as his little fucking beady walrus eyes squint. And he will, he just fucking
Yes.
tries to waddle his way forward. Because his fucking ride's no longer working. That's as far as I can get. Oh god. And then you watch as his eyes kind of glow a little bit as he holds an action. Alright, Mr. Snow Golem is going to walk up to Thad. We'll swing 3 times.
Also appreciate that his initiative is a rounding error.
Oh yeah, the Snow Golem. 17 will miss you.
Oh, just misses. Yep.
And 18 will
That
hit you.
meets. Yep.
6 and 8.
Oh, that's some chunky damage.
And then 12 will miss.
I missed.
Okay.
All right.
Iroken, top of the mound, or top of the morning.
Top of the mount.
Top of the mound, top of the round, top of the morning.
Top of the morning round.
Get him, kitty. Oh, did we lose kitty? Kitty gone!
You know, Kitty's here. I'm fine. Sorry, I was spacing.
Alright.
Yeah, Cole Light Walker
Yeah.
wrecked my shit. So let's do this real quick. Reroll.
Bluff time!
As is tradition. I really, by the way, just aside, I hope a flump is what takes down Oral at the end. That would just be fucking great
I'm gonna do everything in my power to
to make that happen.
Dude, it's everything within 5 feet has to save. So
Yeah, so it 100%, Flump 100% sounds like the homie.
I would flump it over here.
And it will explode.
Yeah, but before then, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, let's just go right into this Cold Light Walker here a couple times.
Go for it. That
And
hits.
Yeah,
That hits. All right. Very nice. 20 damage on the first swing's a fucking beefer as you just wreck into the thing. And the second one also is a follow-up hefty boy. Another 12 damage. 2 solid swings just wrecking this frigid corpse of an undead monster. All right. Now Flump. Now the fucking Flump goes off.
Yeah, it's just takes the dex saving throw or take the 4 force damage.
Everything within 5 feet. All right.
5 feet. Yep.
Randy. Oh, they all. Wait, what is your save?
DC 15.
Damn, son! The Winter Wolf saves. The Cold Light Walker and the Snow Golem fail. They take 4 damage.
Hey, having Constitution as a barbarian as your spellcasting value is pretty good.
You cast by the power of thick.
Oh, yeah.
These thighs can cast spells.
Oh god, this reminds me of the new Joe Cat one. He referred to his quads as squat receipts, and I fucking love that.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, it
Check out
blows
these
up.
squat receipts.
Decimates. Alright, Valhalla. What are you gonna do? Boop. Boo-booed. Hyroken has gotten trucked pretty bad.
Yeah, I got some chunks missing a fur there.
Just the frostbitten fur. Thad is also, both Thad and Hyroken are the most.
I'm still pretty fine though. I wouldn't be too worried. Hyroken's taking the thick hits. Oh, the Bobby B. I love it.
Always the Bobby B.
Oh, I already have that GIF saved as a favorite. Nice.
Just hearing Bobby B, I already know what GIF it is without looking. Oh, fuck yeah. There's only one.
Those ones just eye lasers, but this one is the better one. For sure. It's the rainbow crown.
What's up? What do you want to do? Yeah. Yeah, Misty Step is a bonus action. Phase Step is a bonus action as well. It's a bonus action, I'm pretty sure. Click the ability for Phase Step. Okay. No, that would be an action. Yeah, action to throw the healing stone. No, remember it's a dart.
Yeah, we were discussing this. The plan was to make it.
It's
very
a
easy to
it's
pass
a
a
dart.
rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dull dart. No, if you toss it to somebody, it would basically just be it's a action to toss it to them. Probably like a dexterity roll, whatever it might be. But kind of a yeah, it's to toss it accurately. Yeah, it's an action, 100%. If you were to just give it to somebody, if you were to just be like, here, take this, that's a free action in my mind. Like if you're next to somebody and you're just handing it to them, that's a free action. But an act of tossing it
Throwing it
accurately
would be,
to somebody, throwing it to somebody is definitely. Yep. 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 What are you doing? Where are you going? Misty Step. Alright, Misty Step into Thad.
Oh, hello.
There you go, I'll move it. Pew! Yep. Almost 30. 30. It's 30. Sure. We'll call it 30.
Yeah, we're lifting the city off the
Right,
ground.
Thad,
Some of
you
the
get-
axes may have.
Thad, you get a little dart put into your hand.
Oh, well, I want to throw this. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's 30.
So I have. I'm just making that then.
You
This
have
is
the current
healing
stone.
dart. Yeah, healing dart. It was an action to throw it though if I wanted to do that.
Yeah, if you want to, it would be an action to throw it if you wanted to.
But
I
hand
will
off
allow.
is a free
I
action.
will allow that because you have like it would be like you would be proficient in it. You could throw it at somebody and trigger the spell as that action as well. But it would be they would take a small amount of damage from the dulled needle, but then it would trigger the second level cure wounds on landing.
That's fucking great. I love it. It's the hypodermic hello.
Yep.
And that would be an action to do that.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
All right, so free action, Thad, you have the healing item in your hand. You have the healing
Okay.
spell, and then action from Valhana. Healing word is a bonus action, but you still. Yeah, sure. Yes, I'm saying yes. You can do healing word as an action at this table. Other people would argue that you cannot do bonus actions as actions, but that's stupid in my mind. I don't like that.
Probably works for a few spells, but I agree.
There's a few things where it would break stuff, but otherwise it's pretty minor. Okay, who are you healing wording? Hirokin gets the healing word. At what level?
I'll give it to me.
Level 3.
Oh yeah, juice me up.
There you go. Okay, there you go. So 15 back to Hirokin. Alrighty. The next Cold Light Walker is up. It turns to, believe it or not, Hirokin, and we'll swing. We'll swing twice at Hirokin at advantage here.
Oh yes, my HP bar, the yo-yo.
The yo-yo. A 14 and a 13, or the 14 will
Nope.
miss, and then a 20. That one will
Yeah,
hit.
that'll do it though.
Dealing 8 bludgeoning damage and 13 cold damage. Flash of Genius is safe. Okay. Alright, Demavan, you're up, my man.
Which Cold Light Walker did Aura Hex? It has the swirling evil around it.
I thought you hexed Ukuma.
No, she said Ukuma isn't a threat.
Oh. Okay, that one's hexed. My bad. There you go.
Sick! I'll dance my way around over to... Well, I don't want to be... I feel like maybe I can protect people here. So I'll head over here, and I will stab Cold White Walker once.
Yep.
I'll give him 1.
Oh, absolutely
Jesus, a
hits.
30.
Do you crit on that? It's a 19.
No.
No? Okay.
It's
I know.
champion
It's
that
the
does, I
champion.
think. Yeah.
Yep. So that's a solid 12, and then I will, try to push him down, give him the business.
Okay. And he has disadvantage on this, right?
Yeah, it's also blessed, so 29.
Woo! Definitely cannot.
All
Okay.
right, then
On the ground.
I don't want to
advantage.
advantage. Yep. All right, so at advantage, give him a stab on the ground once more.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And with this, I'm going to be doing like a bend backwards matrix bullshit, spinning the spear over my head and swinging into this snow golem as well, and he will take 10 damage.
Okay, you just that was just standing there like, what am I doing? And you just slap him in half. He goes down.
All right, 6, and last attack on Oh, I gotta reuse my super dice. Cold Light
I
Walker.
can move my hex. Can I not?
Yes.
When it
Wait,
dies,
Cold,
yeah.
Cold Light Walker didn't die.
Cold White Walker did not
Oh,
die yet.
sorry.
That
so
still
now-
hits.
Yep, so it's Cold Light Walker. It's a
Oh, of course it hits.
11.
11. Nice. Looking
Uh,
battered and bruised.
cool. Action Surge.
Here he goes.
All right, just
The
again,
metal riffs
stab
are
down
going.
He's
again.
doing the thing. More damage
I
on him.
just love the.
Yeah.
He's looking weak. Oh, good. He won't be looking for long.
Yep.
Shame.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Fuck, that's the third one
Here we
tonight.
go.
Jesus. Okay.
16. And then last attack. Is he still up?
Yeah. Barely.
All right.
Just
Clap
crit
his
again, it's
cheeks. Clap his cheeks.
Oh, if he's barely up, I'll add a pushing attack, so it's plus another 8.
Ooh.
Oh, he's not that barely. He's still standing.
Ah. Okay. Well, he might be pushed though.
Oh, you're right.
fine. He
There's
doesn't
another
deserve that
another strength at disadvantage, yeah?
Yep.
An 8.
Yes.
Push 15 feet away or into wolf, whichever.
Oh no, it's a saving throw, so it would not be, but it's still an 8. Doesn't matter. So he's just on the side of the wolf. Oh. Okay.
All right. No, that's pretty much. If he's over there, I guess I'll stab this thing in front of that then.
Okay. It's
22, 13.
once again the last it just makes sense. Just that one's also now deleted off the map as you just turn around, pushing that one away, kicking the Cold Light Walker off the end of your trident. You fucking Spartan kick him, then turn around and just go pah! Do the backhanded just bring your trident up, just go and just hit the thing in the face. The trident just disappears into the mush face of the snow golem as it just goes. It just turns into a pool of water at Thad's feet. Okay,
Right, that's my turn.
nice job. That snow golem will be like, "Roar!" Or just move here, and then fucking. It does the goofy fucking Looney Tunes arm spin. Misses you on the first one. The other arm goes 7, misses you on that one. 6. It's just it's slow. It's like
It's getting worse.
it just
I almost feel
fucking do
bad
it.
for it now.
Yeah.
I will
Free
use.
one. Free one.
I will use my reaction to riposte.
Oh god.
Oh god. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
17.
Yeah.
13.
It dies.
Did you just Indiana Jones him? Like he's all doing his thing.
It's just spinning its arm, just there's bits and pieces of snow flying off of it as it's windmill arming at you, trying to get you, and then it just has these like little noodles of arms, and you just look at it and just fucking just stab it and it's down. Yeah.
Oh,
I imagine like it swings the first one, misses, swings the second, misses. As he's like swinging to like kick his arm off mid-swing, bring the trident down like vertically.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Splits in half. Melts like a snow cone in the sun. Hits the cobblestones in a heap. It's gone. Crix. Oh no, Thad. It was going. That was its turn, and now I was like, wait, where'd it go?
All right.
All right, Thad. You wipe the residual goo of the destroyed snow golems around you off your face. You're just
Oh
like,
god,
"What the
I just
fuck?"
had a terrible thought that it would look like something very inappropriate.
Yeah, the Stay Puft
just
Marshmallow Man exploding.
sprayed all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wipe
Yeah.
my eyes off. Don't think about it too much.
Looks
I'm
like a
gonna go ahead
Chinese edit of an anime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run this way, so I'm going parallel to the Coal Light Walker. And thematically, I'm gonna do this as I'm running, depending on if I can. Oh, that GIF, Jesus! If I can kill it here or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at it with mummy stick, 2 hands, swipe, 18.
All
Coal
right,
Light Walker,
yeah.
does that hit? I can't remember.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that is a solid 10 bludgeoning.
All right, you take it out. What does that look like?
Oh, this is totally the drive-by. I'm just running, and I do a little spin and just sweep its legs out from under it.
Okay.
And then as it's doing its like fall, elbow into face and just goes like that over the top, boom, into the ground.
Yeah, it just crumples. You hear the brittle bones and skin of it just as it just crumples into a heap. Hits the ground.
All right, and I'm gonna continue with that momentum because I'm still running up to Ukuma.
I'm gonna move my hex to Ukuma.
Okay. As you run at it, Thad,
Mhm.
Kuma uses his reaction
Oh shit! Okay.
to as the helm flares up, and suddenly a blast of icy cold lances out towards. Excuse me, lances out towards you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
You got it. 19.
All right.
Plus, I don't know if that saves or not, but I can also get another, so 21.
Yeah. You take five cold damage as
Okay.
the frost finger spell that the helm contains goes off.
I kind of have my hands over my face as that goes off, and I turn and I start swinging with my staff. I have a nice helm too, and I have my my tinfoil hat on.
Yeah.
So I'm explicitly, because I don't know how strong he is, I'm going to swing non-lethally
Okay.
for all my attacks. So first is a 23 to hit
Yep. Hits him.
for 7 bludgeoning,
All right.
and I'm going to use another key point to try to stunning strike him as well.
Does
So-
the hex continues as strength, right?
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
I
change.
believe so. I believe so.
Yeah, it would stay the same.
Okay.
So it's again DC 15.
Okay.
Con save on him.
He saves.
All right, then I'm going to use my bonus action to flurry of blows.
Okay. The
Going all
first,
in
yeah,
on this.
the mummy staff thuds into his blubber side. Just the sound of like a belly slap sound just echoes off the buildings around you. Pa, 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 pa.
Ooh. Does he actually, with that hit, given the sense, does he look
looks
okay
fine.
or he looks fine? Okay, what I'm gonna do then before I do my punches, because I realize if this kills him, he turns into dust. There's no way to do it non-lethally. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the charges to do 12 necrotic to him
Okay.
and reduce his max HP.
He barfs
From
up
that
some
hit.
some herring.
Oh.
I can imagine a smell right now. Jesus.
Oh fuck!
And then, yeah, so bonus is the flurry of blows. So we'll do 2 arms of truth punches, or truth punch, a 13 and a 24.
Both
The
hit.
13, I'll do a. It still hits. 13
Oh
hits.
yeah. He has no
Okay.
armor on. He a fucking walrus.
That's true. And again, these are both gonna be non-lethally if it gets
Okay.
low. So it's a 5 and so 9 force damage, and I'm using 2 more key points. Actually, no, I use one first on the first hit to do stunning strike.
Okay.
One more time, because you can do it as many times a turn as you want. This is monks.
Yep.
He's
Saves.
fine. And then I'll use my last key point to try one more time.
He fails.
Oh, he meets it though. It's
He
15.
meets it, so he saves.
He
It's just
saves, okay.
each blow just into the fat. You just watch the ripples travel along his massive body. And he just grits. He just like as he threw up from like the fucking mummy stick necrotic damage. You just like wipes the fish guts off of his mouth with a fin and just like you're just punching a sumo wrestler. He's just like, oh,
Why can't I find his chakras? What the fuck? And also, just as
I'm
an aside,
built for this.
I'm gonna yell over my shoulder as I'm up there. It's like, just take him, like, or I'd say like, just knock him out, take him alive. And I'm squared up with the blubber, and that's my turn.
All right, Mr. Crix.
Okay, I'm gonna. No, not that way. We go this way so that we don't trigger any attacks of opportunity from wolves or anything. And trying to decide the whole take him alive thing. How much is Crix listening?
The big tasty walrus.
Can Crix deal the damage?
Crix is going to cast Blight.
Ooh.
So, con save.
Okay.
37. Good God.
Saves.
Okay, so he takes half of that.
Okay. That
18.
would 18 damage. Okay, you watch as he visibly shudders and just as you once again more necrotic damage. So he's just like more herring.
No, it's probably hitting flat because I'm right in front of him.
Both Crix, no, because Crix had to go up there and fucking went up there and right in there. So
yeah, that's right. You're
just
right,
as a
Bentley.
gout of briny vomit as he's just like blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's fun. Now what? now what, Crix? Any bonus action?
Nope, no bonus action.
All right. You watch as you do that, Crix. He like, and he reaches up and pulls the helmet off of his head, puts it on the ground, and puts both flippers up in the air. Oh, Uncle, it's not worth it. Oh God, the ice rink is not worth it. However, the snow golems still swing twice at swing 3 times at Hyrokin with advantage.
Go for it, bud.
7 bludgeoning, 4 cold. 7 bludgeoning, 7 cold.
Now,
Oh yeah, baby.
here we go.
Cholera.
Alright. I'm watching Valhalla, I would run up. Now that I can distance. I run up in front of Hyrokin and just kinda... I think it's my turn to take a few hits.
Oh, be careful. There could be a flump there.
Wait, there's not a flip there, is there?
Not yet.
There's a risk.
Still threatening.
Sounds exciting.
I know Cora's fearless, but is she that fearless?
Let's fucking go! Da-da-da-da. I'm gonna do one at the cold light and one at the wolf. So,
Okay.
first one's at the cold light.
Hits. Okay. 7 slashing damage. Very nice. Okay, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. However, what do we say? Alright, it is undead. It doesn't need to. Okay.
I also am gonna do my channel farm to add a d8.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And then the wolf.
Okay. That hits. The wolf, however, is not immune to this, so it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It saves. Still takes the 7 slashing damage, however. This one's now beginning to show signs of that it's taken some damage, but it's still looking very healthy. Frost dripping from its jaws as it angrily looks at Kolra.
Ring it, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. This snow golem staggers. No, it'll just fucking throw a snowball at Hyrokin. Snowball! Misses. Staggers back.
16 will actually hit.
Well, nice.
Mm-hmm.
7 cold damage. Boom. Just the back of your head. Boom.
I like that I ran up in front of him to take that.
Yeah.
And then from behind, bonk.
I'm imagining it was aiming at Cora the entire time and just threw it as soon as they like crossed over.
Oh, it's after the MMO mechanic, and you just pull the arrow the wrong way. It's really Hierophant.
I was never good at that raid.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We got some visual. The Winter Wolf
God, why?
will bite twice at Kolra. Actually, no, it needs to roll this. Shazam does not get it back. The frost is still recharging in its mouth. And... Alright, it has advantage on this. Pack tactics, baby. 16 to hit Kolra.
Not even close.
Not even close, baby. Ukuma! Fucking just rolls over backwards, exposing his big blubbery belly, and he just says, I'm sorry. It's not... Oh, God, what'd you do to me? I feel horrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Please spare me. I'll help you.
Insight.
Okay. But, yeah, if you would like to, go ahead.
I don't trust him anymore. He had his chance. He chose his side. Fuck. What a roll.
He seems genuine, man.
Yeah.
He's looking hurt. He's throwing up. He's thrown up his lunch, his second lunch, and his after lunch, and he's just not having a good time right now.
Not the after lunch.
No, we're about to get to this breakfast.
He
we
doesn't
can go.
move. He doesn't move. He doesn't want to. He's trusting y'all, and he's not going to take any risks. Hyrokin.
That's me. That's
The snow golem behind you is just kind of like taunting you with its fucking goofy grin that's almost as wise as its entire face. She's like,
God damn it. My mental image of that was just, oh.
Let's see what happens when we roll this again. Okay. Well, I could have used that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just knock out. This is called a bonker look. I've bonked a couple times.
it's looking all right.
All right, well, let's go for the snow golem then.
Okay.
Yook.
All right. It's gone.
Okay.
Standing behind you, taunting you. Yeah, but and just gets absolutely fucking destroyed in one shot.
All right, then we'll go to the cold light walker with the next one.
20 damage straight into it. That's a lot.
Jesus.
Cuts into it, slicing through its undead body. It's still standing, but looking pretty brutal.
Yep.
Okay. Valhana. Very healthy. By very healthy, I mean it's looking the healthiest out of all the things around right now.
Which one? I didn't hear.
The wolf is looking pretty healthy. Sorry.
Oh, the wolf looks okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's looking healthy. The Hyrokin's is still looking kind of struggly right now.
Struggly.
Okay, where are you going? You moving your guy? Okay, there you go. Oh. You go back and around. I got you. Got it. Okay, what you doing? Okay, level 1 cure wounds incoming. 11 healing on Hirokin.
Hey,
Zoop.
my yo-yo life.
My yo-yo life, a Hirokin story.
Yeah.
Roken's HP bar is just a fucking speed bag.
That's it. Okay. Cold Light Walker will swing twice on Ms. Cora. Normal attack. Here we go. Cora. Boom, a 22. Hits you for 10 bludgeoning damage and 14 cold damage. Second one is the 7, though. The second swing with its left hand, its weak little left hand, misses you, but you take the 10 and 14. Okay. Demavand. Do your worst.
I will take that dare, and I'll move forward the one step. Try now, lunge for a back leg
Okay. Hits him.
for 11. Patent pending. Shield on the kneecap.
Okay. Shield on the kneecap, patent pending for sure. For sure, you're like, bah, and it was like, bow. And fucking double, it falls over. Yipe, yipe, yipe. It's the ground.
And feeling guilty, I'll just take my 2 swings. Bam, boom. Fuck.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh, sick.
Reroll that d6. A lot more.
More pain.
More.
we take it then. Fine.
Yep. Fate said I did 1.
Okay. All right. He's now starting to look hurt.
Now move here, I guess.
Okay. Good Sir Thad. What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna look at. I'm still squared up with the vomiting walrus and looking over Crix. I'm going again. Just a quick, it's like speech language is free action, right? I can just say a couple things. Nothing like a full sentence or anything.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, eyes are the Crix. Crix, don't eat him. Ukuma, you stay here. And I'm gonna just walk. I'm assuming he's not gonna hit me, so I'm turning to go to the wolf.
All right. He does not hit you.
Perfect. And I'll hopefully that Crix takes that as evidence he's not trying to kill us. And then I'm going to go ahead and mummy stick this guy. Oh, wait, I can roll. And it's a wolf too, so it's a 13.
You got advantage, my guy.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Oh, you're not. That's right. Okay, let's roll again. Oh, it's even worse.
Well, with the 11 and 12, or with the 13,
Well, I
12,
guess
that hits.
technically it'd be a 14 because I could roll
Yeah.
on both.
Well, the 13 hits.
Oh no, I can't. Okay, 13 hits, fine. Bonk. 12 bludgeoning.
Doink.
And is there any? Do I get a sense looking at this? Is there any chance the wolf is gonna relent, or is it pretty?
Icy blue in its eyes tells you otherwise.
Yep. All right. I will go ahead swing my second attack. Here we go. Let's get it. 12 again. So
You feel its bones crush with the second blow, barely holding on.
okay.
Teeth bears at you though from the ground.
Oh, this will be fun. If he's low enough, I'm going to go ahead and use holding the staff out, hit him with. I'm going to try to get him with that mummy suck. 11 necrotic damage into him from the staff.
And it turns into dust.
Nice. I wanted to get that effect to see what it looked like.
Yeah, you
Technically, that would've
you
been-
Thanos fucking snap him.
That would have been 66 necrotic because it's a crit.
It would be 66 necrotic, you're right.
Does it count? Because it's not tied to the attack. That's the thing. It's its own effect. It's weird.
Smite is the same way, and you would double it.
Yeah, because it's still tied to when you make an attack, right?
Oh, my note just says once per turn you can spend 1 charge, but I guess I probably took half notes. So maybe it is tied to the
Let me
attack.
look at it. So I have it
I think
open
when
up.
you hit with an attack,
It regains blah blah blah. Once per turn when you hit a creature with the staff.
Yeah, so it would. Yes, you're right. So that would be 3D.
It'd be a lot. And so it basically just gets Thanos snapped as its body, like from tail to snout, just goes and turns into dust and just is now a pile of it on the on the street in front of you.
Nice. I look at my staff. I look at the dust pile. Look back at my staff. There's still one more weird boy over here, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think let's attack. Yes, I can. Okay, I walk over and I can use martial arts to do a single punch for 21 into him.
Into this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can do 2 attacks plus
Absolutely
bonus action
hits.
martial without a key
Goofy
point.
grin spins
6
around to look at you,
force.
and then it just hits the ground as you punch it dead.
So wait, one turns to dust, one turns to snowdrift. There we go.
It just melts into a pile. Makes that noise.
Yeah.
It makes the
You
fart
own it.
noise too.
Nice. I'll breathe heavily, look around at everyone, Cobra and Demavand. All right, let's talk to the walrus.
It does this.
So that's like mental image of the wind up of the punch, and that's just
Yeah.
how it ends up hitting them.
All right. Well, Crix, it is your turn. Ukuma looks at you. His little beady eyes no longer blue, wiping the vomit off of his blubbery stomach. And you do still see the blinding light of the Cold Light Walker in the distance.
I like start to like rotate around Akuma, like keeping eye contact with him, and then turn around and walk towards the Cold Light Walker. Cold Light Walker, huh? Let's see. I will. What do I want to hit this guy with?
Your best shot.
Fire away. Fuck it. We'll do inflict wounds at 2nd level.
Gonna put that right in the fuck it bucket.
Okay.
Okay. At 2nd level. I crit.
Fuck. Jesus.
Yeah.
Holy
Lord.
shit.
27. No, 29. Thing.
Yeah.
That's
No,
more
39.
than that.
Sorry, I dropped the
39,
one.
yeah.
I
What does
dropped
this
the
look
other
like, man? This thing's dead.
just like fucking like essentially like blades of necrotic energy just kind of erupt from within it. Just kind of like explodes outward and just kind of like falls to pieces.
Yep. Just crumbles to the ground in multiple pieces. And as it
Holy
falls,
fucking shit.
catch your breath. Just hear behind you the splatter as Ukuma throws up one more time. Oh god, it's still coming up. Oh god, I feel terrible. Why do I feel like I just can't handle this. I feel sick. Oh my god. All right. Well, out of combat for now.
Bruh, I dealt as much damage with a 2nd level inflict wounds as I did with a blight.
Ukuma rolls over, lifts a flipper, and just mercy, don't. Don't hurt me. I'll help you. I promise. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, I still face away, but I do the turn on my heel and walk up to him. You really like your skating rink that much that you would attack us, those who had been friendly with you.
I underestimated your powers. Also, why am I smaller than I should be? I should be that size. Oh.
Well, I cannot say I trust you, because if you're going to put your assessment of us based on your assumptions of our own power and strength, then I don't know how much we can trust you, but you have some knowledge of Oral's movements and plans. Perhaps if you were to say spill the beans for the rest of us, we may take pity. I can't say much for Crix, but
I'll spill something. Oh,
Oh, no, I sidestep.
wait, no, I'm good. I'm good now.
Okay.
She's still coming. She felt... Oh, God, she said she felt you... Felt that her spell was broken. And she immediately knew what you were trying to do. Oh, she's gonna do everything she can to stop you. There's something here. She wouldn't tell me, but she said there's something in here that she sealed away on purpose so that it couldn't be used to stop what she's done to Icewind Dale. Oh gosh. Oh my God. She's coming though. She sent me ahead to try to... Said that I was supposed to... Must have been... She sent me on a suicide mission. That frigid bitch. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Here.
Calm down. Here, take the... I'm gonna pull out my whiskey bottle and pour... do I actually have a cup? I probably don't. I'll just pour it directly in his mouth. I don't know if this will help him, but...
Oh, thank you. I got just a nasty flavor out of my mouth. Oh, she's coming though. She's not far behind me. She was taken. Those guards outside could only do so much.
I saw them. I was projecting and saw her arrive with her entourage. A few of them were melting, but she still seemed angry.
We could tell that the weather was changing as we were marching. She was getting more and more agitated. And her little snowlings, or whatever she calls them, they started getting all mushy. And oh gosh, and about a dozen of them just turned into like sleet and just ice and icy fucking snow melt out there. Oh boy, she's coming though. You better be prepared. Oh, it hurts.
And I look. Sorry, just real quick. I look back to the rest of everyone because I assume people are gonna probably be walking up here. Or what's everyone doing at this point?
Cora is taking a little bit of a walk.
Okay.
Hirokin's gonna want to eat that fishy cut.
Yeah.
For some hit points.
Ukuma relays to you. She will... That basically... Without... Like, she'll be here pretty soon. You all have... No, you do. You'll have an hour. You have a short rest before Oral arrives with her...
Short rest, okay.
With her full force. So, where would you like to... There's a few questions, because we're going to end here. And we're going to make it a little bit shorter tonight, as I said. Where would you like to face her? And
I guess, sorry, question I have for that is, what is going on with the city right now? Is it continuously to lift up? Is it still stuck? What's happening?
It's vibrating, like, it's starting to lift, but it's not just like, there's still a shit ton of ice above you. Okay. As this fight happens, and now at the end of the fight, more like, 15-foot chunks of ice are just falling from the city as the ground beneath you starts to... It's giving that, like, slow vibration. Like giant machinery is working beneath your feet, right? It's like
but something that's like, we're probably not gonna break free of this cavern in the next hour.
No, but
yeah,
you are actively working towards it, and the bridge has been shattered. That's probably the reason why it's taking a little bit longer. We see in the distance that this owl-headed individual is at the broken bridge. She reaches a clawed hand out, and just you just see like an icy bridge. The ice extends itself again as she walks across it. With her, she has 2 of those large frost giant skeletons, and 2 larger looking ice creatures. Hard to tell what they are.
Oof, okay. So just to be clear, city's probably sticking where it is. It's vibrating like crazy. Things may go crazy with it. We have an hour until it's time to really show down when she gets here with her crew. And we can use that time to take a short rest and figure out reposition within the city, because the city is small enough that we can figure out where we want to do that.
Yep.
Ooh. Part of me wants to say the Mythlar is a great showdown spot.
It is.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah, I love the fact that we could, in theory, push
People
things
in there.
into
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember this.
Yeah, I'll move over to it.
Yeah, Moses. I want to see if there was something I'm forgetting right now.
The other option could be the lightning arena.
Oh, dude, we could totally have it on the football field where all major problems are solved.
The gridiron.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, and, sorry. The other thing was the was it veranda? What was the name of the brain in a robot?
Oh, Veneranda.
Veneranda?
Yeah.
She's back in the tower, right? Because we saw her. She was messing with the pillar. She's still a wild card who could show up if we
She
get too
definitely
close.
is. Yeah. City's falling apart. She left. She's definitely gone to left the tower to go try to do whatever she thinks is activating this this obelisk. So your call. We can think about it. Where would you think?
I have to think about that. Just a quick scan. It seems like the Mythlar makes the most sense, but we could get like more urban combat over in the residential section. More cover, perhaps.
You said the bridge was shattered.
But there's a new one
She
now.
just repaired it. She just repaired it.
Oh.
And made a new smaller one to get into the city.
I don't think the Lightning Arena makes sense because there wasn't anything really.
No, I really think
There.
Mythalar is our best bet.
It's also pretty fitting.
Mhm.
Unless she could do something about it. We're all attuned to it, which I believe from what we've come to understand means that she could not do something to it.
Yeah, because we can boot her out.
Right, but I don't know if being a demigod or whatever she is going to have her some additional influence there.
Being a demigod doesn't make her an elite hacker.
No.
No.
Well, I guess that's just an unknown.
It is.
But it
You'll
seems
see.
unlikely. Yeah.
But there is as Destroy was saying, there is the advantage of,
Mhm.
being able to yeet some dudes into the, if you're able to, yeet some dudes into the fucking Fryosphere.
We already know
There's
that.
also the
Demidan-
disadvantage of a demigod being able to throw us into a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Into a
high risk,
stun.
high reward. But we also know you got shield push every turn.
Yep. You've got.
I've got shield push, which. Oh, I think I
It's
can
short
push
range.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got pushing attack, not shield push, because shield push is prone, but you've got pushing.
No, I
attack.
think I can also push them. It's just almost always better to
Knock
Yeah.
them down.
to push them down.
Yeah.
Shield
Okay,
Master, you
gotcha.
can push as well. You can choose to push or knock prone.
Gotcha. So you have pushes. I have tidal wave.
I don't have much for this.
We spent this whole fight trying to kite things into the fucking sun.
Well, technically, you can replace any
Attack.
attack with a
With a
5-foot
push.
shove.
Yeah.
Stop
gonna-
shoving them in. I mean, hey, I feel like your DPS will be higher if you can just shove them into
Yeah.
the thing. Let me
Yeah.
look and see what the Mythlar's damage is, if I can remember.
It was absurd. It was like
It's like
100.
10d12 or some shit.
It was like 100 and something on average. It was like 10d12 plus 40 or something.
I think 70 plus 70.
Plus, it was plus something ridiculous. Also, being that this is a short rest, I'm gonna go ahead and do my.
Yeah, do all your short rest stuff.
Yeah.
It is a 20d10.
Oh,
plus
so
seven-
average,
plus
in
70.
average.
Plus what?
Plus 70.
Yeah, it was plus 70.
110. So it's an average of 180. It's an average of 180 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or 170. I think 170. I think I did it wrong.
Man, can you imagine we
Either way.
make Arl fail one
Just
push
shove her into
saving
the
throw?
shove her into the fusion furnace. I mean, why not?
Yeah. Be
The
interesting.
whole fight is just gonna be one push.
See if you can do
Yeah,
it.
the great evil of the North is felled by being pushed into a Chernobyl reactor.
Yeah.
I would also just hazard the fact that this. I still don't quite understand what level of power she is. Is probably not gonna be just kited like an NPC into the flame. So we're gonna be.
No.
It's more for the other things that aren't her.
Yeah, exactly. It can make
Yeah.
it could make
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
It's a good way to make it in your favor.
But there's always the possibility that she's like 40 feet away and we just all spend our turns shoving her.
Just
towards-
just chain pushing her in that direction. Like, hey, stop it! What are you doing? Gosh.
Oh, especially if she was stunned.
Yeah. Just slowly move her there. Yeah.
You just unlock her and push her.
All right. We'll pick up on that next time as you all have a chance to heal up. Ukuma is giving you some insight into that she's coming. You did spare Ukuma, so good for you. You didn't kill Mr. Walrus, but
I wanted the walrus to survive. He's too funny.
I would say now you know, like, you now have the information that these skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning, so that's always a good thing to note. There, you know that at least 2 of them are coming, as well as some other icy creatures.
2 of the bony boys are coming.
Yeah. The boners are coming.
The boners are coming. Yeah.
Big boners. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everybody for hanging out. Exiled Reaper, I see you there. Dylan, thank you, man. Anybody else who was part of this stream tonight. It's a shorter one. Unfortunately, we missed CW3. I would love for him to be able to be here for the final climactic fight. I can tune it a little bit tougher to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, shorter but simple stream, 2 hours. And take it easy, everybody. We're out.